Hello guys and welcome back to the new video. In today's video I'm going to be telling you how to do perfect one shots in Free Fire in PC 2021. So I've already made two videos in the past if you know, and the reason why I'm making this video again is there's much variation right now in one shot, and it has been really advanced in 2021. So more than 50% players in Free Fire are trying to become one shot players, and more than 50% players already know how to do one shot. So there's much competition in the one shot in Free Fire. So in this video I'm going to be telling you some tips. Some are going to be basic and the rest are going to be advanced ones, in order to make you better than rest of the one shot players, so that you can win from other one shot players easily just doing one shot. So watch this video till the end, because trust me, it's going to be really helpful for you, because in the end I have told the advanced tips. So if you don't watch the end, you will miss the advanced tip. And yeah, that's it. Let's start the video after the intro without any further ado.
Can I call the show? Show. Call the show.
Guys, before I move on to any further tip, I just want to tell you guys that there are two really important things in order to give perfect one shots. So first one is that you need to find a best emulator for yourself. How to find a best emulator for yourself? There are two ways. Do some research on YouTube and see which one is the best for you according to your PC specs. And the second thing is that use all emulators, the main ones. Use all of the main emulators and check which one is the best for you. And then it's just like this, if you're a phone player, buying a good device to improve your headshot rate is just like this, getting a good emulator, finding a good emulator to increase your headshot rate. That's the same thing. You can understand from this example. And yeah, let's move on. The second important thing is sensitivity. So in this video I'm not going to be telling you sensitivity for every individual emulator, because it's going to be hard for me to cover this topic in this video. So there are a lot of videos according to which emulator you use, so you can go and see that. And the other thing you can do is go to training ground and change your sensitivity according to what you need. Just keep a little bit high sensitivity, because high sensitivity encourages more headshots. So it will be good if you have a high sensitivity, not too much high that you cannot control it and your headshots are just going above the head and they're not locking in the head. So that's not good for you. Just keep the sensitivity which is the perfect for you. You just need to do little practice in the training in order to find the perfect sensitivity. I have already made a lot of videos on sensitivity to each and every emulator, so you can go and watch them. I'm not going to cover in this. Let's move on to the tips. Hello guys, as you can see now, here I am in the training ground, where I will tell you the advanced and also the basic things of one shot. Before I move on to these tips and the concepts, I just want to tell you guys that if you can see my Y ratio sensitivity, which is the vertical sensitivity, is pretty much high, because I want to give some awesome headshots. That's the reason why. But don't give it too much that your accuracy is not very good. Make it balanced so that your accuracy as well as headshots are improved. Alright, so first of all, let's go on the basic concept of one shot, because I know many players watching this video don't know this concept. They don't know how to do one shot properly. So in this right now I'm going to tell you how to do one shot. What is one shot's basic concept. Alright, so first of all, there are many types of doing one shot. There are many concepts of doing one shot. I'm only going to tell you about two, which are the most common ones and the easiest and the most effective ones. So first one is the jump and down one shot. So what you have to do in this, everyone's doing this, and this is the most effective and I think personally my best one shot, because you can do it anywhere in any custom room, and this is the one which is used mostly in custom rooms. So what you have to do, first of all, you have to jump, and as soon as you come down, you have to give a little drag on the enemy, and the aim will go to his head, and it will just give one shot. And then you have to switch to your melee weapon or any other weapon you want to switch. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat. It's very easy. Then you can see how I am doing this jump and down headshots in the clips right now. Okay, so first jump, and then as soon as you come down, you give a little drag to the enemy from enemy's mid to his head, and you switch to your weapon, and that's really it. That's that much easy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the next headshot, which is the still headshots. This is the kind of headshot which the Thailand players mostly do. Mostly they does this kind of headshot, and in this you can see Ryok, Broken Gaming, and Barry FF doing this kind of headshot. So you don't need to jump, you just need to focus on the enemy. And how do you do it? I will tell you. In this here, one thing is very important, that enemy should be in a straight position, like he must be facing towards you, then you can easily do this still headshot. So what you have to do, you just don't need to jump, you just focus on the enemy, and from the mid of the enemy you have to drag upwards, and as soon the aim goes to the head, you have to switch to any gun, any other gun, or you can switch to your melee weapon or your fist, katana, bat, anything you want. Alright, so you can see in the clips as well. Now I'm gonna show you, but make sure you can understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so you can do this by sprinting, by just running, by doing sidewalk. This is a really good trick, but one thing is not favorable, that enemy should be in a straight position facing towards you. Alright, so make sure when the enemy is straight looking towards you, shooting at you, what you have to do, drag from the mid of the enemy until it goes to the head. Then you change your weapon, the one you're shooting from, to another weapon, or to the melee weapon, or any katana, fist, etc. Alright, then your headshot will go to the head, and you'll give one shot amazingly with perfect, no doubt. You can kill whole squad just like this, like Ryok, just by doing this. So how to do more powerful and effective jump and down one shot, so that you can kill players also doing awesome one shots. Alright, so you can kill one shot kings by just doing a simple trick, which I call the advanced tip, that I'm going to tell you right now. So trust me, this will help you greatly if you focus on this tip. So let's start with this advanced tip really quickly. Alright guys, here we are. The most important tip of this whole video is how to do jump and down headshots with more perfection, with more skill and strategy. Alright, so the skill and strategy of doing jump and down headshot is to always start jumping from the middle of the glue wall. What people do, they just start jump from the side of the glue wall. By this you are more exposed. When you jump, you're more exposed to the enemy, the front enemy whom you are fighting to. So what you have to do, you have to jump from the middle of the glue wall. So half of the jump is behind the glue wall, so the enemy cannot see you, and half of the jump is in front of enemy. So if the enemy shoots you in half the time he is seeing you, so he will deliver a very small amount of damage to you. So it's not a big deal, because you are side jumping, not going towards him jumping. Okay, you're doing side jumping. So what you will do, as soon as he shoots you, wait for him to shoot, don't shoot first. Alright, as soon as he shoots, after 0.0 milliseconds, you have to shoot again, but not first. Let him go first, because when he shoots, his body comes facing towards you. Alright, when he shoots, he starts facing to you, and his body is straight in front of you, and you can get that 0.0 seconds in your favor by giving him an awesome one shot. So this is how you are going to do it. This tip needs a lot of perfection. This needs a lot of practice. You have to practice it again and again in custom rooms. If you're understanding me, trust me, this is a $1 million tip. Alright, so again I'm gonna repeat. Jump from the middle of the glue wall, and as soon you are side jumping. Alright, not jumping towards the enemy, but jumping in front of him, but sideways. Alright, so jump towards the side, and as soon as jump from the middle, so that half of the jump is covered by the glue wall and half is in front of enemy. So as soon as the enemy shoots you, suddenly I'm why focusing on suddenly, because as he will place a glue wall after shooting you. So make sure you do it just after when he shoots. I am not perfect in this. I am also practicing these things, but trust me, when you practice this and master this thing, then no one can beat you in one shot. All right. So again, as soon as he shoots, you shoot again. All right. So you can get easily one shot. You can easily one shot him. So this is how you do the advanced tip. All right. So this is a little bit tricky. You will die because sometimes you need to make it perfect, and some enemies are really fast. They only show the straight position just for a few seconds. All right, they just show the position for just a few seconds. For that you have to practice and become more precise for perfect timing. All right guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, please give it a like, and trust me, it's just one click. Go and subscribe. It will really help me. I help you guys too, because I'm gonna make such videos to help you guys improve your game in Free Fire. And don't go without watching the clips. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
And if the world starts moving tonight, would you be there? I've been downtown driving through lights, girl, do you care? And your words been taking my life, it isn't fair. It isn't fair now, tell me, do you care now? I know you like to ride around and roll one. She like to whip and act like she on one. She throws a fit like goddamn, I'm so done. You so exhausting, I feel like I'm oh my god, I gave you everything I was willing to give. I don't got the time for the drama you've been filling me in. I've been on a one-way drive, baby, where have you been? I'm on the fence, baby, I've been on the fence. She wanna go to the movies, she wanna act like a groupie. She being picky and choosy, only diamonds, no rubies. Hit on my phone on the daily, I ain't feeling that lately. When the sky goes navy, I'll be calling you my baby. Now you up in my bed, how we getting ahead? All the shit that I said when I'm alone with you, you leave it behind. I'll be taking my time, you be saying goodbye when I'm alone with you. And if the world starts moving tonight, would you be there? I've been downtown driving through lights, girl, do you care? And your words been
got the way.
Yeah. I know how I feel, I know nobody's staying. I try not to get back in my ways. It's like that I'm chasing ain't all about fame. I gotta go keep my head in the game. I never did what they wanted me to. I did it myself, no one walking me through. Cause really I never had nothing to prove. And I said I'm different, y'all hearing the proof. But what they think I don't care anymore. They said they were right, ain't there anymore. This shit can't be slowing me down. When I'm in the city, they notice me now. Cause no matter what, got my mind on the money. And if you don't know me, then you shouldn't judge me. You shouldn't judge me, yeah, ay. They checking on me, I said good looking out. Don't wanna hear what they talking about, like do you got a plan if shit ain't working out? Don't talk to me if you talking me down, and I know your intentions ain't really the worst. I know you don't know that I'm putting in work, been trying my best, but this shit really hurt. I ain't had nobody look down on my worst. I ain't had nobody, I was wishing that I had somebody. If I do it, I pray someone stop me. Keep it moving, I can't go out sorry. No, I ain't had nobody, I was wishing that I had somebody. If I do it, I pray someone stop me.